Imagine this, you're a student at the University of Kentucky, juggling classes and work. Every month, you're faced with a tough choice. Pay a ridiculous amount for a tiny apartment nearby, or settle for an exhausting commute for a cheaper place. For many students, this isn't just a scenario, it's reality. Hi, I'm Skylar Barreras, and today I will be discussing the community stakeholders affected by the lack of affordable housing near the University of Kentucky. Group 1, consisting of myself, David, Nicholas, and Ansley, chose this topic based on the significance of the issue and the personal impact they have financially felt while attending the University of Kentucky. The three groups of community stakeholders that will be discussed are the students who reside off campus, the university, and the landlords who rent to the students. Let's begin with the community people that is affected the most, the students. The students have limited options when it comes to housing. Due to lack of affordable housing, students will find a cheaper place further away and commute the long distance, or they will live closer to school and rent a place they possibly cannot afford. For example, according to the Lexington off-campus housing website, a one-bedroom apartment near UK currently listed on the market right now has a rent of $1,800 a month. However, according to the National Center of Education Statistics, the annual report for the average income of a university student is only $10,000 a year. This proves that students cannot possibly afford to live near the school they attend. Another community that is affected by the lack of affordable housing around UK are the staff members. The University of Kentucky administration and the staff that work in the housing department have a responsibility of ensuring students are being supported. Housing insecurity can hurt student retention and academic success, which in turn affects the university's reputation and funding. A cohort team from the University of Kentucky did a study, and this chart shows the retention rates. There is a noticeable difference between the freshmen, the blue line up here, and the upperclassmen, the orange line down here, that can be tied to the transition students experience when moving off campus. Off-campus students often lose easy access to support services, and the rising cost and stress of independence living could contribute to the delays in graduation. This suggests a need to extend more structured support to upperclassmen in terms of affordable housing. Lastly, the landlords have a stakeholder in the non-affordable housing issue. They control a significant portion of the rental pricing. While some might financially benefit from high demand and rising rents, they also risk negative relationship with university student tenants if conditions are poor or too expensive. These landlords are also losing tenants and money since the student body is choosing to reside further away. A possible solution to the housing crisis is to expand the Section 8 housing subsidy program to more college students. According to the Kentucky Housing Corporation, Section 8, also known as the Housing Choice Voucher, is designed to assist individuals with limited income by helping them cover the cost of rent. Section 8 vouchers could help alleviate this burden by allowing low-income students to have access to safe, affordable housing off campus. Implementing this solution would require landlords to complete the necessary steps to become eligible to accept housing vouchers, and it would also place responsibility on the university to actively promote and inform students about the availability and benefits of the program. However, this would benefit everyone by keeping landlords' properties filled with tenants, maintain a higher retention rate at the University of Kentucky, and even more academic success for the students who no longer have to stress about paying rent. In conclusion, the issue of affordable housing that students face is very complex, but by identifying and analyzing the community stakeholders involved, we can implement solutions such as the expansion of Section 8. How we address this problem will have real consequences for all parties. Collaboration is essential, and we must take action.